video update. I just wanted to come on and say thank you so much for all of the love and the support that you guys have been showing us. We're so appreciative of all of you, and if I could give you a hug, I would. So thank you so much. On behalf of all of us, we thank you and we love you. We want to come on. The other ladies are not here right now. They're gonna record their own videos, just sharing a few things that we are each grateful for. A lot of times God does so much for us, and a lot of things kind of go under the radar and we don't even notice that they are blessings. So I just wanted to share some things with you all that God has been doing for me, and kind of express an attitude of gratitude. And hopefully we can keep the conversation going, and maybe you can share with us some of the things that you are thankful for and that God has been doing for you. So the very first thing that I am thankful for is rebuke. Yes, rebuke. I was reading Psalms 23, and we're all familiar with Psalms 23, where it talks about the Lord being our shepherd and how we shall not want, how we're supposed to be content in Him in all things. It says, "Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me." And I thought to myself, well, everywhere in the Bible where it talks about the rod, it talks about rebuke and reproof. In the past, I know that whenever trials come, things come that I'm not happy with, I kind of murmur and complain, but it says that thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. A lot of times, even with parents, parents, they discipline their kids, and it's because they want something better for them. So if the child is doing something that is going to hurt them in the long run, a loving parent would not just let them do it, but they would kind of gear them towards the right direction. I was reading an article about a young man who was going to face the death sentence, and his last wishes was for a pen and paper, and he wrote this letter to his mother, basically saying how the mother did not raise him properly, and how she let him do whatever he wanted and never rebuked and reproved him, and now he's in the place that he is. And so the Lord does not want us to be in that predicament. He wants us to be where He is. He says, "Where I am, there you will be also." He wants us to be happy and in His presence, and so that's why He rebukes and reproves, and gives us discipline, so that we might be able to get on the narrow way and get off the broad way. And also, I'm so grateful for the gift of life, and the gift of love, and the gift of friends as well. I just had a recent birthday. As you grow older, you just appreciate so much people that are in your life that are just genuinely loving and caring and kind and compassionate and thoughtful and all of these things, and encouraging to you. My friend just sent me this, and I'm just so happy about this right now. This is a journal. I'm going to Florida for the next 6 weeks. I was telling her about it, and she was telling me to record my experiences in this journal every day. And so she sent it to me, and it's in my favorite color, turquoise. Jeremiah 31 verses 3, it says, "I have loved you with an everlasting love." And then inside of it has different scripture on the bottom, so that every day you can memorize a different scripture, and it's just so beautiful. Thank you so much, Al. And I'm so grateful for the gift of love, God's love, family and friends as well. Every time I go outside, when I look at nature, it's just like a love story from God to us. I look at the flowers, it's so beautiful. You hear the birds chirping and singing, and the trees, and you look up at the sky, and even now it's like 80 degrees in the middle of December, and I'm just so grateful. It's so beautiful outside. I am also grateful for the gift of service. Being able to help others just really brings me a lot of joy. A lot of times we think that, I used to think that I didn't have any talents. I thought that I kind of looked at talents as singing, playing instruments, or different things that you can do on a stage. So I thought, I can't really sing that well. I can't play any instruments. I don't have any talents. I'm not a good speaker. My speech is not that good. I say a lot. As you can see, I'm working on that. I'm sorry. And my favorite chapter in this book is called Christ Object Lessons, and there's a chapter in here called the Talents. And it is just such a beautiful chapter. And after reading the chapter, I realized that talents come in all shapes and sizes, and we all have talents. And then this chapter is just so beautiful because it talks about kindly impulses and affections. And that is something we all can do. We can all be kind to one another, and we can all do just simple, nice things for one another. Sometimes even a smile can be something that just brightens somebody's day. So I encourage you guys to every day to look for something that you can do for someone just out of the random. It doesn't have to be their birthday or any special occasion. Just do something nice for them. Make something for them. Bake them something, or cook them something, or make a DIY project. I love DIY projects, so I'm constantly making things and sharing it with friends and family. And so there's so many different talents that it talks about. A lot of the times we don't make use of our talents, and just like the parable in the Bible where it talks about when these servants were giving the talents, the ones that made use of it gained more talents, and the one that hid it, his was taken away. And so I encourage you to figure out what talents the Lord has given to you. I'm sorry, that was my dog. And to use it in his service. And those are the things that I am thankful for. And I am so sorry about my dog. I'm so sorry. I want to pose the question to you. What are you grateful for? Okay, bye.